In a small village lived an old woman with her lazy son, who was well known for his boasting. People called him Sheikh Chilli. The old woman worked hard to earn a living for herself and her son. One day, the old woman fell ill, and there was nothing to eat at home. Both mother and son went to bed hungry that night. The next morning, the mother said, "Now you must do some work. Go to the forest, collect wood, and sell it so we can survive." Sheikh Chilli headed towards the forest. On his way, he would stop by every tree and ask, "Can I cut you down or not?" But no tree responded. It was almost evening, and Sheikh Chilli was about to return home when he saw another tree. He went up to it and asked, "Can I cut you down?" To his surprise, the tree replied, "Yes, you can cut me down, but I have one piece of advice for you. Make a bed out of my wood and take it to the king's court. If the king asks for its price, tell him to sleep on it for 1 or 2 nights first, and then pay whatever he deems appropriate." Sheikh Chilli followed the tree's advice. He cut the wood, made a bed, and took it to the king's court. When the king asked for the price, Sheikh Chilli said, "First, you must sleep on this bed for 1 or 2 nights. If you find it worthy, then give me whatever reward you think is suitable." The king, intrigued, ordered his servants to place the bed in his room for the night. That night, the king slept on the bed. At midnight, one leg of the bed spoke, "The king's life is in danger tonight." Another leg asked, "How?" The third leg replied, "There's a black snake hiding in the king's shoe." The fourth leg said, "The king must shake out his shoes thoroughly in the morning before wearing them." The king overheard everything. The next morning, he shook his shoes as instructed, and sure enough, a black snake fell out of one. The following night, the king slept on the bed again, and the legs started talking once more. One leg said, "Hold the bed steady, I will gather some news." The other 3 legs held the bed steady. When the first leg returned, it shared the news that the king's minister was plotting to kill him. The second leg went out and reported back that one of the king's maids, in collusion with the minister, was planning to poison the king. The third leg suggested that the king punish the minister. The fourth leg returned with the news that the milk the king was to drink in the morning would contain poison. The king heard everything. The next morning, when the milk was brought to him, he did not drink it but gave it to a cat instead. The cat died instantly. The king interrogated the maid, and she confessed that the minister had ordered her to mix poison into the milk. Furious, the king dismissed the minister, sent him to prison, and banished the maid from the palace. Impressed by Sheikh Chilli and grateful for his bed, the king rewarded him generously. Sheikh Chilli gained respect in the court, became wealthy, and lived a comfortable life with his mother.